I never understood the saying when you were a child and you were doing weird shit, or, burping and not saying please, thank you, weird playing with foods and stuff. Your parents would look at you and be like, were you raised in a barn? And you'd be like, no. And then they'd try to give you some life lesson. But is that saying raised in a barn an insult to the child? Or a self-insult by the parents? Because you're the ones that raised those kids. Who looks like the idiot now? Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Brewski from the Brewski Review. Today the beer that I have for you guys is from Quayle'S Brewery, Quayle'S Brewery, don't know how to pronounce it. These guys are out of, Oro Medonte. Never heard of that place. Somewhere in Ontario. We have their Raised in a Barn Farm Fresh Beer Pale Ale. Coming in at 5.6% alcohols by volume. No listed IBUs on the can. No IBUs on the website, and no IBUs on Untappd. So we don't know, but the cool thing about this beer is that it is proudly brewed with Ontario hops, and from my understanding, all the hops are from their own hop yard, which is pretty damn cool. So without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open. Oh, please don't explode. Oh, it's just a very full can. Holy, I thought it was going to explode. But no, this can is full right to the brim. Let's pour it out, let's see what we got. And I'm going to do a full pour. It is a small beer. Only a 355 ml can, which is kind of disappointing, especially if it's really good. But, having all Ontario grown hops, I mean, that's a nice bonus. Looking at it, it's a nice golden color, but it looks a little muddied almost. I don't know, maybe it's just the lighting in here, but it does look like it's a bit muddied. Could be wrong though, slight bit of haze to it, not too much. Nice white head on top, just diving on that nose. Slight pine. Bit of grapefruit, not much. I'm gonna swirl. Opening up to a really beautiful light orange zest. And lemon lime citrus note. That smells pretty damn good. A little funky in the back end, a little barnyardy. Yeah, a little acidic as well. Notes of like white pepper and almost white wine off of this. Kind of little saison vibes coming off of this. Some notes, really cool though. Don't think I've smelled a pale ale like this before. I'm excited to dive in. On the sip, not a whole lot. Not what I was expecting. If you usually when you think pale ale, you think sometimes hoppy forward style of beer. This not so much. It's a really clean, quite refreshing hit. Need another sip to really see what's going on, so cheers everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Yeah, really low bitterness, if any, at all. Slight bit of pine, little bit of pepperiness going throughout. Little notes of almost like sea breeze water, like ocean view water. That doesn't make sense, but to me it does. Maybe it will to you if you try it. But I can only speak for myself. Yeah, a little bit of black and white pepper. With a pininess, I would say best way to describe the sea breezy sort of like a flavor is kind of close to like a cucumber. A little bit of melon character, more like a honeydew, not a cantaloupe, but not much. It is a very clean beer throughout. For as far as pale ales go, immensely clean. Like think like Oh, what's the guy with the Mighty Scrub Man? What the fuck's his name? Mr. Clean. Mr. Mighty Mighty Scrub Man. Mr. Clean flavor on this. That's very interesting. Let's see what the can has to say. Quayle'S Brewery, Raised in a Barn, Pale Ale, boom. Again, 5.6% ABV. No listed IBUs. Description reads, Raised in a Barn is a farm-to-glass experience. Classic hop-forward pale ale packed with Cascade and Centennial from our farms, as well as Citra and Talus hops, brimming with stone fruit and citrus flavors. It finishes dry and refreshing. I have a hard time picking up stone fruit flavors. Maybe I'm just a bit flavor blind to them. I have no idea. But really clean. Citrus, yeah. But I'm getting a little bit of like a pepperiness to it. Pretty cool though. They are from, wow, they started up last year, 2020. And this is being recorded or posted in 2022, but established in 2020. Farm brewery, hop yards, spring water. Very nice. Contains barley on the bottom. Packaged on date of August 24th, 2021. Could be the reason maybe why I'm not getting as much flavor. If there was, just due to over time, probably maybe poor keeping of the beer on the LCBO side of things or somewhere at their brewery. I have no idea. But it's not as much flavor as I thought there was going to be. For what it is, it's pretty damn good. Again, just a really clean and refreshing pale ale. Not the big, not as much hop intensity as most others on the market. Website, quailesbrewery.ca. Go to the beer section, you will find Raised in a Barn. Has a slightly different description as on the can. This beer is noted to have huge hop aromas, be bursting with citrus and tropical aromas. Raised in a Barn is a farm-to-glass experience locally brewed on-site using key ingredients sourced directly from our farm, making it an ideal gift that tastes great and supports the local economy. Not really getting huge hop aromas either. I'm guessing there's something that happened to this beer. This beer just doesn't age as well. But I'm not getting these stated huge hop aromas bursting with citrus and tropicals. Not for me at all. Which is kind of disappointing, but I'm totally fine with what it is. Over on Untapped, Raised in a Barn has been given a 3.69 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 310 ratings. As for the price, at your local LCBO, you can pick it up for $3.25 for the short 355 ml can. Again, not a fan of short cans. I think they're stupid unless they're just like some macro beer. As far as craft beer goes, I'm accustomed to tall boys. I think most people are as well. Just keep them tall. Keep them tall. Over on the brewery side, though, it's coming in at $3.05. Doesn't say there's a sale on. Maybe that's without tax. There is that price discrepancy. You with tax it actually gets more expensive. I see. Tax is 40 cents. So that total online goes to $3.45. So if you can buy it in the LCBO, not online. Kind of weird how that happens, but hey, now you know. I'm here to tell you about it. Now you know. Good shit. Cheers on the final sip. Right? Yeah. Let's get ratings and wrap this thing up. It does taste a little old. Yeah. A little bit of like a older hop flavor in there. So I'm thinking just the age of the can got the best of it. Not really showing its true flavors and aromas. But not a bad beer overall. Raised in a Barn. Raised in a Barn Pale Ale. For what it is right now, I did enjoy it quite a bit. Would love to have a fresh can of it. But hey, maybe one day we will. Either way, Raised in a Barn gets a solid, for right now, gets a solid 7.1 out of 10 for me. Maybe if I have a fresh can, redo the video, redo the review, give you a proper score. But yeah, pretty good beer overall. Before I leave, guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, mate Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.